welcome to this update video. We're going to cover some news that has occurred over the last month or so that changed the rosters of the teams I've went over throughout the last month. We only have really 3 moves to discuss, and actually the 2 player moves did not improve the team's rank statistically, which was interesting. So in the case of Nip, Doinby is unretired. He's come back. He's joined Ninjas in Pajamas, last playing in 2022. Due to his 2-year hiatus, he actually was on the ballot for my Hall of Fame in the Discord and got in, so he'll have to be removed. But 4.1 KDA and a 70 KP, always a very high facilitator. The 70 KP is no shock, low resource. The guy can actually, and then also he has the Rise game where he had 400 CS or whatever at 24 minutes. I mean, Doinby is one of the, I almost want to say he's one of those mid laners of all time, like, and not use the word greatest. Like, he's one of those guys that we just all know exists, but he actually is probably a top 10 mid of all time. His innovation is honestly possibly unmatched, at least in the last 6-7 years of players. Former world champion with FPX, a very good player. Nautilus mid is definitely something that everyone will always remember. He has a Malphite's world skin. He didn't even care. 8.7 CS per minute, 4.4 share differential, 1.36 ROI. 22 champions, 121 games. If we take this 2022 stat line and just compare it to last year's players and, do what I did in those preview videos, but we have to keep in mind it would be 2022 stats. He would rank 8th going into this season. Nenny was 11th. Out of all the mids, when I rank all the teams together, it doesn't raise FPX actually above, I'm not FPX, Nip above anyone else in the LPL. They're still 9th. So that's kind of a thing, but I mean, Doinby provides a serious presence. It should free up Shanji in top lane to be a carry-oriented top. Aki should have, they probably wish they had Leyan now. They should have just re-signed Leyan again, because he's a better fit with Doinby than Aki ever will be, in my opinion. Leaving PP God, if Leyan's on that team, honest to God, I think they're a solid playoff team. Right now they're 9th. And I think 8 teams should make it. If 10 out of 16 make it, it's nearly as bad as the LCS 6 out of 8. Not, obviously, you think about it, it's not mathematically as bad, but it's still pretty terrible. FPX have signed Shadow. Shadow last played in 2023 with Nip. Aki struggled to keep his job. Or no, Aki was out with OMG. Who was with Nip? Was it? It wasn't Leyan. Who was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember who that jungler was. Either way, Shadow, a facilitator jungler, low resource, 2.9 KDA, 75 KP, 5 CS per minute. Was not farming much, just getting involved and making things happen. It's the same Shadow that played with Mad Lions at Worlds a couple years back. -3 share differential, 0.95 ROI, 14 champions, 55 games. This would rank him 10th in his role going into this season. Aki is only Sorrow is a rookie, so he would have been ranked 12th or 13th. So FPX actually didn't rise all that much in the standings because of this move. And lastly, RNG. Zhao Peng has left and went to LNG as just an assistant. Hart is now the coach. Hart was the head coach for RNG when they won MSI in 2018. 113 and 103 over his career as a head coach. For a 52% win rate, 37 and 31 in the playoffs for a 54% win rate, 21 and 9 internationally for a 70% win rate. So, we'll see what happens with that. Obviously, trying to bring back a guy from the past and see if he can save the team. RNG's issues are deeper than coaching. The coaches will help. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, become a YouTube supporter, and hope to see you again tomorrow.